What's up, y'all? Welcome to Hardcore Sports Network, and you on another edition of Villanova Radio. We starting to get this really live and going, man. Villanova Radio is a brand itself from Follow the Leader. Just big. Villanova Nova Nation is very great coaching, and it deserves a home. And you right here, man. So let's talk about it. Coach Denise Dillon, man. We're gonna talk about that because Anna Foley, Quinnipiac transfer is here. Miami transfer Simone Pelish is here. I'll tell you what's great about her, man. And Riley Shellhammer is committed. Listen, I'm a little bit on something like Coach Dillon got to get that credit. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, man, that I don't think maybe she do. To some people, but man, she's just too good of a recruiter. Her staff, Michelle Sword, all them. Listen, great staff, man. Just great from general managers to the director of play. Like it's just a good staff in Villanova women's basketball, and it's great to see. So we're gonna get into that, man. Are y'all talking about the picture in the background? I know y'all like who that. You know who that is, man. Come on, that's the Danya. That's Coach Denise Dillon right there, man. Coach Denise Dillon. And listen, the things that she's doing with Villanova women's basketball is big. Last year was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. So when we come back, man, we're going to bring in an intro here, man. Follow the leader, man. Going to be a great episode. Got 2 episodes, okay? I got one for the football, Hayden French committed, and we got one for the women's basketball. So here we go, right here.
Thing and what's doing the right thing. Wheel in the left cushion, the right pain. Only know one posture. A wreck I stain, sweat pouring out my glands. Fuck grams, I need cream. I done blacked out somebody trying to kill me, man. Fighting through this battlefield as ill as I am. Can't go like this. This really happening, fam. Now I'm feeling crazy because I wasn't even fucked up. Seem as if bad luck coming my way, well at least it's luck. Stacking dollars one at a time, at least it's a buck. If Christ ain't in front of me, then at least it's a book. Smoke weed, hit weights like took. If you ain't strong, you might end up a crook. Weak man with a pistol, strong arm crook. Seasoning the game this right, it's almost time to cook. Where my food at?
All these niggas trying to get my stride, trying to tell me how to live my life, but they don't know the consequences when you play that game. Little homie, you can lose your life, but they don't know. I lead and they follow. They follow my lead. I lead and they follow. They listen.
Those with the most will have a toast leader Johnson, man. Follow the leader here. And man, it's crazy. I just really think, like, you know, in this time where the transfer portal is big and recruiting has to be even more sharper. Because you got to figure out if this person going to have a good year and they're going to leave. I mean, you know, you got to trust in who you are as a recruiting coach and be like, you know, a recruiter as a coach and be like, man, you got to start playing chess, not checkers. This is how it is. You got to start playing chess, not checkers. So looking at what's going on, definitely we got to start it off before anything happens because that's just the rightful place to be. And it was just great to see. I was just really, it's personally, I'm a Nova fan. I'm always be a realist, but I'm a Nova fan. Like I'm an Eagle fan, I'm a Sixer fan, like a Flyer fan. Philadelphia everything fan. PA, I'm a Penn State fan. But I got to be a realist. And it was good to see this happen for basketball because I just feel like she's been working so hard. I remember when she had the transfer class the year before. And she lost people again. Because she coached up. When you coach good, you got to, listen, it's a gift and a curse. People going to be gone. Going to be out of here. And so now that we look at the situation with Villanova and what happened, you know, the Nate Carter's gone. It's a lot of people out of here, man. I mean, not a lot, but a couple of losses that Kylie Watson, you know, shout out to her, man. It's just unfortunate. It's just a heck of a talent. But she's also gone. It was great things that needed to happen. Now, first off, Big 5 coach of the year, man. Shout out to Denise Dillon. This was great, man. This was good because that's personal. Because you know how hard when Harry P was the coach. I mean, it is what it is. It's personal, but man, she been doing good, man. And then when I remember that year she lost Lucy Olson, I was just like, come on. Her and she went to Maryland. When she know I forgot her name, she is going to body shots. No, but no, man, it was a good class. Denise Dillon had a good class. It was Christina Doss. I got it, Christina. Christina Doss, super inside person, and you had Lucy Olson. It was a real good class. And then when they left, I was just like, man, it was right at the time where Lucy needed to stay. Christina needed to stay. They would have went. I think that was the Final Four team, in my opinion. They had it. They had the experience. People had hit their level. It was just time for it. But then Denise did some good recruiting. Got the girl out of Missouri. Good recruiting, got good players in there. I think it was a learning process for all coaches because they were just realizing that these kids could be here for 1 year. So you got to know what you need for your scheme right now. You got to know what you need for your scheme. You got to know what players you need. You got to feel like you know what you're doing when you get them to commit, that they're going to go with your program. Listen, when you go into a conversation, you already know your program is good. It need to be. That's a criteria. Needs to be good culture. It might not have the most this or the most that, but it still has great morals and all. So you already going in there with that. Now, what are they going to do for them on basketball? If sometimes they come there knowing, I like how they coach play. Now it's about what's going on in the school or something for their major. But all in all, what's going on for basketball? What's going to happen? And the first thing we're going to talk about, no, not that one. This one. This is crazy. I was just saying it because for Denise Dillon to get a post presence like this, Quinnipiac, Anna Foley from Quinnipiac transfer, she can pass, she can play D, and she has a great fadeaway. That fadeaway in the post is going to be stupid. 11.3 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. This was really needed. Like when you lose to Nate Carter, that's huge. And so what I want to tell you about Anna is that Anna is also a leader, motivated. You should see her on Twitter, man. She ready to. It's girls from her circle already be like Big East Player of the Year. And if you look at Anna, you're coming to Denise Dillon. First off, you're going to get developed the right way. If you look at Anna, she really could be a Big East Player of the Year. You put her with Kennedy and Jasmine Bosco. What Kennedy is going to do next year is crazy, right? Then Bosco even more. She's already at that level. She's WNBA right now. Bosco ready to go. Green light. All right. What I would really want to say on their point is Anna Foley's what they needed, just with the doctor order. Bryn McCurry coming back in the inside. And I'm looking at that team. I don't know how she's going to do it. Kennedy's going to start somewhere. She could be the 3, or she could be a shooting guard. I mean, if you look at it, kind of was like played like in that way. If you look here now, we're going to talk about the other commit because that's crazy what happened, because that's even like this one's even more dangerous. All right, looking up and seeing the whole volume. Wow, this is what we want. The whole value of what Anna brings. Anna brings double-double. Look, in her freshman year, she was 13-7, man. And then you look at the free throw percentage. So if you look at it, it's went down a couple of years, but that don't mean she can't go back there. She hit that already. She can go back to 7 rebounds. She can go back to 13 points. Look at the minutes. Can we see the minutes? You look at the blocks. Look at the steal. She fills up. This what the doctor. Just what the doctor ordered. That's all. The Coach Dillon's gonna make her so good, man. And then you're looking at how they play together as a team, right? You know, the time you got Bosco. Now it's big. You got Bosco bringing it up. I just don't know who's going to play center first. It's going to be Foley. It's going to be McCurry. Because everybody know how a fan I am of Bryn. I said it from the gate. I saw her film. I saw games. I said, how did Denise boy can recruit? That squad is evil. They can recruit. They go in there and get them. They don't care. They know exactly. Maybe you didn't know. You know now. Bryn McCurry is like that, man. Bryn McCurry is going to have a better year. She could do everything from pass, shoot the three, block shots. So which one are they going to put at 3 or 4? It don't even matter 4 or 5. It don't matter. You got to check this out. This is even going to be even more massive. You got Ebers coming, right? That's a freshman. Alexis Ebers is coming. That's the daughters of Eric Ebers. And then you got the Bender twins, Elise and Brooke. Shout out to them. I saw they mom and pop out, man. They're big supporters. Man, so you got sharpshooting Haven right there. Boom. Then you got Ciceretti. Like, this is going to be nice to see. I just want to see what else is going to happen. But, yeah, 2.6 assists, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Just better as an all-around player. And then it was a career high from the three-point line. So you talking about the free throw, so I guess some was sacrificed. That don't mean she ain't going to 71% ain't bad at all. What are you talking about? Like, but you just seeing where she shot, especially for a big in the middle. Like, just start ask about Shaq. I don't know which pro WNBA player as a post player or a center was shooting worse than Shaq. I think all women can shoot. I think they shoot better than the men. They got to use their mind more. Men go up. And if he know he can jump for 45-inch vertical on you, he's not even going to think about it. But a woman going to take the ball in her hand and be a woman athlete, basketball player, going to take the ball in her hand and got to think about everything she do. How she take. So it's just different. That's all it is. But this is going to be massive to see, man. This is going to be massive to see. I'm really excited about Anna Foley because I was excited how quick that was because I was wondering what was going to happen. I knew something was going to happen, but, man, it was quick. Looking at Anna Foley, and see what Anna Foley brings to the table, man. It's just an unbelievable signing, man. Unbelievable. I just feel like, in my opinion, and then you get it kind of went up, huh? It was 10 points, and you see 11.3. Shout out to Zach Huckberg. No question that this is a big-time signing. I'm just really need to focus on what this means for the guard play. You got somebody in the middle that can post up and help out Bryn McCurry. That's going to be big. That's going to be huge. Then you still got Rachel Wirtz from Indiana, the prospect out of Indiana. This is going to be something to see. Like, one thing is for sure, 2 things for certain. If you like what you saw from here, you should like how the future's going to go. No question, Simone Pelish, Miami transfer, man. Miami transfer is what we're going to talk about in just a minute. But when you look at the Massachusetts product coming to Villanova, Simone Pelish and Riley Shellhammer. I got to keep saying those names because this is what this is about. Riley Shellhammer out of Indiana, one of the top 10 basketball players in the country, regardless of class, in my opinion, man. This was a big commit. And then Simone Pelish. We're going to get to those, man. I'm excited about this podcast. Listen, Anna Foley, coming out of Massachusetts, gets to come home. Stay close to home, man. I mean, Quinnipiac, that's too far. But literally, it's not that. No, but you come in here and you got Villanova, and now you with a winning. Now they can see what she's really about. 1,107 points in career, 584 rebounds in 3 years. Such an impact basketball player, and to see that she's been doing it for 3 years. Like, you know what? The one and done thing for women would be something, right? But I guess it's not enough money included in the whole transition of things. But is some women that could leave early. And Anna would have been one of those ones that could leave early. Because when they would have saw how she got down, you saw what it was, right? No, I guess y'all didn't. Y'all didn't see what I saw? Look what her freshman year was. Look at her freshman year. That's crazy. We're talking about 13 a game and 7 and 3 assists. Everything was big. Gave her minutes. Who knows what 30 minutes would have brought? She probably had 17 and 10. Now she wasn't as evolved in a 3-point shot, as you can see, but she was trying to get there, and she did. Every year she went up in average. Look at both of them. Every year and went down in turnovers. You don't get a better player than this in the post, especially in the post, man. People be, them guards like to come through and try to swipe you out. You be trying to get your post move on. You got to be good. So if you getting this type of numbers, you like that. So listen, Denise, that was unbelievable, man. That recruiting class, shout out to Michelle Sword and all them, man, it's crazy, man. Just to get her is unbelievable. Seeing just what type of impact Anna's going to have is going to be crazy. All right, now listen, we got to get to another. We got to get to another commit, and it's no doubt. When we get back, we're going to get back, man. We're going to talk about Simone Pelish and Riley Shellham. We're going to go to break real quick, man. This is big because it was big because she visited, and then just like that. When you come to Villanova, you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. So when we get back, we're going to talk more about Simone Pelish and Riley Shellham. What's up, y'all? What's up? Are we back? Follow the leader Johnson, man. Listen, we here, Villanova Radio. Listen, it's a lot going on with Villanova, and I'm loving it because it was like a rush. The Riley Shellham commit was like the icing. I said, I gotta get to the Nova Nation right now. But what was big was before that, like 4-star commit out of New York, high level. ESPN had a 4-star, one of the top guards in the country, can play defense, can pass the ball, and can score her ass off. Yo, that bag is crazy. Simone Pelish, it's a little wicked. She had 40 points when she scored 2,000. She had 40. That's a way to score 2,000, ain't it? That's the way to score 2,000. That is a way to score 2,000. 40 points. She had a 47-point game. Man, it was like fun to watch on that. She was one of the girls, like, I only saw like 2 games, right? And then I started hearing more from AAU. It's people, because I'm in the circle and the circuit, so I'm hearing names more than I see them. I'm getting film and all that, and I'm like, oh man, but some film I don't watch the next year. Like, it'd be crazy, man. But let's go to this, man. This is crazy. Simone Pelish, Miami transfer, came for a visit to Villanova. Look at that V. Look how that V shine, man. Look how that V shine. She just was meant to be here. She from New York. She wasn't supposed to leave anyway. She went to Miami, man. Welcome home, Simone Pelish. Back to the Tri-States. Shout out to the family. It's gonna be big because she's a guard. So you look at where Denise Dillon can really play her. You look at, you got Cesaretti. You got Henry, who can go, he was a wing. Then you got Bosco. And now you got Pelish. So and then you still got the Bender twins. That's retarded. The scoring between those three, Pelish and the Bender twins, because they redshirted one. And now you're gonna see both of them on that. Like, these girls can score. they're a little bit it's a little bit different because those girls is like unconscious. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's good to see the talent stack up and the where Dillon is right now, and just talent evolves every year, period, like all over the country. So you're able to get that next wave of talent. Um, to really see Simone Pelish, you see what she averaged, right? You might see 2.3, but y'all see the minutes, right? Y'all see the minutes? So, well, before you start talking, look at the minute. But look what she averaged. Look what she took. She took up a time good. Look at it. The only thing you're looking at is the free throw percentage. And I think for a shooter, sometimes you have those years where you just off on free throws right now. Maybe you ran out of breath. She's going to be great at free throws. Plus, she's with Denise Dillon. So Denise is going to make sure she's evolved in that. It's one thing Denise Dillon, Villanova culture, passing, shooting, passing and shooting for sure. Playing as a team is very important, especially with Denise Dillon, right? So you would police this. Police is 6 feet. She's the same size as Kennedy Henry. She back and forth. She could be wing. That's why I'm like right now. If you look at the front court, it's Pelish, or is it going to be Henry and Bosco in the back court? Is it going to be Pelish, Foley, and McCurry? That is retarded. You still got the Bender twins and Cesaretti coming off the bench. You still got Rachel Worth coming off the bench. The Matumbu transferred. Shout out to her, man. She's going to do her thing. That was a good player. That's why they had to hurry up and go get Police, man. It's going to be something to see, man. This team of Villanova really going to be something to see. And like I say, going to the tournament last year, getting that experience, and then you got tournament girls turning back hungry. The only team they couldn't beat was UConn, man. UConn was just too good, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's crazy. To be that deep is unfair. It's like Alabama. Remember Alabama? Remember Kentucky when I know that Arkansas is getting that now, but Kentucky really was getting all the 5 stars. They was getting everybody, even more than Duke. Duke was just getting the better players, and Krzyzewski was the better coach. That's all it took. Krzyzewski was just the better coach because Kentucky had 5 stars from the point guard. They had the best from the best end of the best point guard. Everybody always went to Kentucky. If you was an elite player, Kentucky, because Kentucky was going to allow you to one and done. Kentucky was going to allow you to one and done. And that's why they were so popular because, listen, Calipari's a great coach, but the one and done is what got him the elite players. To get a recruit, you have to have something they like. And if you say something that entices them, that is in the conversation. They might think about athletics. They might think about place. They might think about culture. They might think about family. All that's in their thought process. But at the same time, they want to know what's the opportunity like for the athletics, because I'm here playing basketball. And he was giving one and dones, and you was able to leave. Because, one thing Coach Wright was like, you're going to have to work your way here. How they got Jeremiah Robinson, Earl, Brian Antoine, guys like that, Jalen Brunson, Amari Spellman. But he didn't put that, you're going to get that time just because you're an elite freshman. You're going to have to work for it. And Brunson could have left after his freshman year, but, of course, that wouldn't have been his best year. He won the championship, but it wouldn't have been his best year. Then he had a great year his sophomore year. Then his junior year, that's when he was the player of the year in the college basketball. So, like I say, man, it just depends. But this team right here to get Police, man, she's a dog. That's crazy. And look at the three-pointers. I think she attempted like 13, something like that, 12, between 11 and 13. I forgot. But you hitting 7 shots. You're hitting 7 of them things. I just remember that. She had like 7 of them, and 7 to 13, something like that. But you're taking advantage, and then you see it. You got to understand where she came from high school, man. She went to Legacy High School to get there right. The Lordies. Got to get there right, man. In New York. And really was like a terror, man. Like, this is because of the bag she had. And then she could play defense. See, I think that's the part. That's the part. That's the part that gets you right there, the defense. Like, because she can, listen, Then that's the surprise with me. I remember seeing Kennedy Henry play that defense, but man, she got so much better when she got to the college level. Like she looked like you put her in the pros and she can hold people in the holes. Our Lady of Lourdes High School, she was a 2,000 point scorer. I had to get that right because that's respect, man. That was she definitely did her work out there. And to have her is a little different story. I just think it's a different story, man. Different story. Looking at Anna Foley. Looking at how good that she played. Then you look at Simone Pelish never got to put her talent out, but look at how efficient she shoots. Can you imagine when she get around Jasmine Bosco, man? When she get around Jasmine Bosco, it's gonna be some wide open shots, and you're gonna be mad for leaving it open. That's why I think the Bender twins are really gonna have a real good year, because they're just sharpshooters, man. You just can't leave them open, man. And you're gonna have to leave all three of these girls open, Pelish and the Bender twins. Just a good team, man. And then we're talking about a commit. The committee commits. It's kind of crazy because when you look at just how good Riley Shellhammer is, man, 2028 prospect. Goodness gracious. In her freshman year, listen, as a freshman, she scored 13 a game, and she gave you 13 a game, and she gave you 3 assists, 5 rebounds. She could play defense. Her vision as a passer, you got to understand, man. Her vision as a passer is different. Her vision as a passer is different. And the way she scores, listen, it's like you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad because you're not gonna be able to stop her, man. You're not gonna be able to stop her. Listen, y'all see me double taking. I got a picture. Let me put this picture up, man. I gotta put thinking I had it. No question. Looking at right here, man. This is the one. Commit. And we're gonna go to the comments. I see comments coming. What's going on? What's going on? Yo, Kataya's mom, shout out, man. She always out there, man. What up, Mick, man? What up, Mick? See you doing your thing, man. What's up? Shout out Nova Nation. Give love. Nova Nation's always up. They're gonna be big both time tournament teams. Wiley Shellhammer, 2028 elite prospect. I want y'all to understand who this lady is here. Riley Shellhammer. Shout out to Jamie Shellhammer and Eric, their family. Are you crazy? Listen, I'm more happy than ever. I'm more happy than ever right now, man. Listen, I interviewed her I write for 247 Sports. All right. If anybody don't know, let's get it right, man. All right, listen. I write for 247 Sports. Been writing it for 10 years, and I write on VUsports.com. Shout out to Eric Watkins, it's my publisher. Shout out to everybody, Adam Sanko, Travis Beinheim, all them guys, man. Guys writing, Dushan London doing this thing. Listen, and shout out to other writers too, man. You know, I ain't know, you know what I mean? We rivals because it's all 247, but what's up to On 3 and all them guys, rivals, doing their thing. Shout out to my boy Jamie Shaw, man. Do y'all thing, man. But listen, Riley Shellhammer, when you saw her play, you was just like, what? How old is she? I mean, she looked like she'd been here before. No, seriously, you could tell she's young. You can always tell when a person's young, but when they're playing the game the way that she plays the game. Did you see the commit at 2028? It's 2028 commit. Do y'all know what year it is? You know why she's a heck of a priority for Dillon. Dillon loves her. The play, the toughness, the culture of this family, because, you know, they all know basketball too, man. They know basketball. The Shellhammers know basketball, man. That's it. And then she got a sister. Listen, this is I love talent. If y'all know and y'all see me, I love talent, and I love to scout talent, look at talent. Hope it's gonna be good, but man, it's just gonna be real good to see Riley play with Denise Dillon. Denise Dillon just got Simone Pelish, Anna Foley. Anna Foley's a Quinnipiac transfer, and I just feel like that's a good deal. That's a good deal to get those two. You get a. The crazy part is this. Can y'all look at this real quick? Look at this real quick, man. You get a big, you get a wing, because he's a swing man. Simone Pelish can play small forward at 6 feet. You playing small forward or you playing shooting guard. She's labeled as a guard, but she can play either way. And you get a point guard. You get a combo guard. Riley's a combo guard. Riley Shellham is a combo guard. She can play anywhere, any part of at any time. Like as a freshman, as a freshman, you want to get this. She's one of the top 10 girls in the country, regardless of class. 5'8". You can't do nothing with her. And let me tell you why this is important. Let me tell you why Shellhammer is important. Because Jasmine Bosco, when she goes to the pros, this is going to be the successor. There it is. I'll write that. Listen, that's my prediction. Jasmine Bosco out of Canada is the best point guard in the country. Say what y'all want. Say what y'all want. Nova, no, you ain't watched basketball then because you would have known who Jasmine Bosco is. You know who Jasmine Bosco is. And if you're watching Villanova, if you're a female recruit, the first thing you're seeing is Jasmine Bosco tear the hell up, lead a team, love her team, the leadership. And this is what Riley is about to look at and evolve off of. This is going to be a great, listen, Villanova is ready. Riley Shellhammer, then you got Kennedy. Listen, Kennedy transferred, came over here for the transfer. She was a 4-star. Kennedy tore it up in AAU. Kennedy in AAU is a movie. So when we got the transfer, I was just like, oh, how did that happen? Like, it was such a surprise because that was around the time that they lost everybody at the time. And it was like, okay, it was the second wave after they lost Lucy. The second wave came, and they just got Kennedy. I was like, oh, man. It was kind of like when they got Danae, but Danae just crept up. But Kennedy, like, whoa, Kennedy could have went anywhere she wanted to. This is how you know Denise Dillon is official. You got people, Pelish is a 4-star too. I will be getting interviews with Riley Shellhammer. I'm trying to see where they go. I'm going to do Villanova football right after this, y'all, because Hayden French committed 2026. Their football class is crazy. Crazy. But 2026 commit for Villanova, Alexis Ebers, the daughter of Eric Ebers. I'm trying to get them a high-level sports talk for Hardcore Sport Network. I want to get the whole family. Because their mom was a player too. Their mom they was Nova legends, both of them. It's both Nova legends, man. Like, that's crazy. It's like, what was Kayla? It's Kayla. I forgot the other one. Kayla and Alexis, and I forgot the other one. That's bad. Come on, Lita Johnson. That's the Ebers family. You crazy? Alexis Ebers is coming as a 2026 recruit, and that's gonna be added to this roster. Not Riley. Riley coming later. Who knows? Just wait to see. You know what that does? That Riley commits. It leads the pack. So now people gonna be like, as Riley tearing it up, she gonna be tearing it up. She got more to do. She out of Indiana. Elite prospect out of Indiana. She got more to do. She got more to do. She got more to do. So now, while that's going on, she's recruiting people. You know how many people want to play with Riley? With a woman like Riley? A player like Riley is like, okay, first you got the fact that she can play. But as a lady, man, like, ladies like success. So now you're like, I want to follow that tide because they're gonna also look at her. I'm gonna go play with this woman here because she has Jasmine Bosco. She's leading the pack with Jasmine Bosco. You know how many people gonna want to be a part of that second wave after Kennedy Henry and Jasmine Bosco leave and Brent McCurry and the Bender twins, that wave is going to be stupid. This is just a great thing for Villanova basketball, man, to get Riley Shellhammer. Looking more at just how good like this team really is. I just got to say, if you look at this team and look at what they bring, I believe they're going right back to the tournament. You bring in Pelish and you bring in Foley. I'm pretty sure. I don't like to say pretty sure when I know these coaching staffs, both at the Villanova. Oh, I know part of them. I don't know everybody. Villanova and the lady the Wildcats. So I'm gonna get more confirmation on what they're going and recruiting and what they're looking for. Maybe the positions they're looking for. Are they in the transfer field for more people? Or is it just the recruiting they're going for? Losing to Nate Carter, you get Anna Foley. That was just big. I think out of this whole quiz, that was big, and she's going to instantly impact. You don't have to. It's crazy because she's been instantly impacting since freshman year. So I'm out, y'all. Listen, I'm coming back with the football podcast. Hayden French committed, and we're gonna talk about the wide receiver class. I'm out, man. This is Villanova Radio. Love y'all, man.